Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warieka LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warieka LTV. Keep it locked.
No, I'm gonna tell you. We, us as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I said? You see? Set the path for the youth. Share, like, and subscribe and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know all this shit. Yes, sir. Greetings once again in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I I. And all things that's good. You see it. I want to say welcome all viewers and subscribers. And viewers, if you like the content, subscribe and make it grow the movements. You see it? Yeah, give thanks. See? Big up yourself, subscribers and viewers. Yeah. Now I'm observe a video on social media where a long time, even before Iman start do the YouTube, Iman did observe and express a certain, opinion about the black powerhouse them of the world or the West, the black youth them we have some money and some influence, you see it. So what I'm now just showing a little piece of video here where me observe it sound like them just put in the video, watch the video and either I'll give your opinion and things like that when we come back, cause it's depressing. You see it, I want to give thanks. See it?
I was auditioning. Thug number 1, thug number 2.
Slaves,
prostitute.
There's always the hustler.
literate basketball players.
Mary had a little lamb.
The thug.
The only narrative that they understand of black life is drug addict, drug dealer, gang member.
I was the hottest black actor in the world after Boys in the Hood. There were people clamoring to work with this young sensation as long as he did the roles they wanted him to do, which were street kids.
I had been in this thing that is a masterpiece of American cinema, and nobody gave a shit. They really didn't give a fuck.
I auditioned for my first pimp part. My mother's all proud, be the best pimp you can be. The whole church is praying for me.
Let's pray that Brother Robert gets the role of Silky Good Dick. The film is called Holes on the Stroll.
Yeah. Listen to the video. Seeing superstar, multi-millionaire superstar, them declare themselves a boy. So basically them not have no choice in the matter without them performance, the art, and what them portray within the art form. See? And even though they are aware of the fact that the characters that they are playing is openly and obviously disparaging to the black community, and it paint a wrong picture, it give off a wrong aura, knowing the value and the influence of the movie media like that, or the movie industry like that. See, yet still every man just knows, boy, I say God that, the more I'm to do that, I do. See, because my belly me I feel. See, yet still them come on social media and I do a video and I make it look like so well, and them they totally powerless and hopeless in the whole affair. You understand what I say? Even though them quite aware, see, what them being used to do to the rest of the community, to the rest of future, see, to the race as a general. See, them still do it and come here so now, I said, as if them want somebody understand and have some level of compassion upon them for what them did have to do for eat or becomes a millionaire and thing like that. Boy, you know, go away with that, you know. And the same thing happened to all our reggae music and our music today. You know, go away with that. You know, see, you know, belly lick. You know, see, you know, no stand for nothing, so you know, fall for everything. And I went on a dep and you know, influential platform up there when I try professor portray a certain moral concern about the rest of we. You know, see, while you don't have the real means of to propel the race further or more in a positive light to make things even better and more acclaimed, you know me, I say more acceptable for the youth, them more welcoming for the youth, them of the future. When you think about yourself, accept for no belly word and running at it without resistance, because I've never seen where the Black Actors Guild, farming strike or any farmer, you know, resistance against any dictatorship. When you accept the little token black role, them with some white youth will grow up in a white supremacy nature and thing like that, dream up unconsciously, even when them no want to be certain way. It's just the knowledge where them grew up have them have a, you know, outline and go there and play the role and dictate the same narrative as if it's true without even any formal correction. You know, see it, you don't even see the value of yourself, because if the whole movie necessitates a black person playing this role. If a black person desire, if the whole consciousness did universal, where the man them could have say, yo, we not desire to portray ourselves in a negative light, even when there's negativity amongst us. I'm not a negative person, and most of us is not negative people. So why should we use that as an emulant or you know, something for highlight I and I? You know, see it, because obviously that's to do. A movie is a big platform. You know, see it, and the things I'm going to say, because, you know, tragically, you know, most of the I man meet a black woman, an African woman, back in the past, seen a couple years ago. What may I tell you, say, sexy, out of this world. See, me not talk big, wide, some big bum and gone out so she a walk, and me not talk that. Me tell you, she petite, she have a little bow leg, little accentuated walk. She have nice hips, see? Hip them shape out and thing, body shape out, everything she shape out nice, sweet face and thing, see? But the thing that surprised me most about this African princess was how sophisticated she was. How she carry herself, the things that much she desire, her taste, how she eat. And them could think that me sit down and it knock me off of my feet. And watch her, you see the next wicked thing about it? She admit to me straight away, say, boy, based on my fair experience with me, my deliveries, how me express myself and things based on my expressions and things like that, she is coming to a different understanding of Jamaicans. See? Because she was brought up under the knowledge of Jamaican are just badness and thief and robbery, anything to do with evil and crime, Jamaican prepared to do that. You understand what I say? According to how the media portray Jamaicans to she and them rest of their community in Africa, the most of the African communities. You know, see, while me I look on it, so I never know so that woman could have used knife and fork and all them things there. You know, see, she can use it better than me. You have a different fork on the table to women, I know about them, if I don't even bother with them. She know everything for. You know, see it? But at the narrative, at the model narrative where the media give me of my Africanness, why I would have been, you know, somewhat, you know, it shouldn't be that way. You know, see, because we are human beings and that's all, even if we have different practices of different cultures and things like that, you know, me I say, we shouldn't have this westernized expectation of everybody either. You know, see, but again, it's accepted and so it go. You know, see, and a man just take it and run with it and gladly promote himself as being an individual set or group from an individual group of black man, and he's not associated or related to that group, so he can always feel good or disparage against another group because he's not from that particular group. See, maybe I saw some people see themselves with a responsibility, even until this point, for the entire race. Them see themselves with responsibility for the entire group. See, so even that same responsibility can be watered down to just my family or just my belly. See, while the nation, the race, is in a dire state when we see, from my perspective, is all hands on deck. See. So when me see some guy where make millions of dollars off of my suffering and off of my constant miseducation and by entertaining and reiterating the stereotypes about I and I while getting a paycheck for doing so, come on social media now and talk out like say, boy, that alone I could have do, and gun there my head, them stick me up, them tie me down, them hold my family hostage. I couldn't do nothing, I couldn't protest, I couldn't use the rest of black community as support for them change them attitude towards I and I, or them portrayal of I and I. I couldn't do it. I had was to do it. You get what I say, and then you come here now with this fuck with sorrow face. You're a trained actor. You might not even feel no way about what you do. See, the whole I don't know where they so I go and like say, I couldn't act still. And I come like, poor people are idiot. See, when you miseducate an entire generation, Rasta. See, more than one generation because the movie they live on, nobody know who stop them from play. See, when it's traitor, see, only pound just come and just aware of what your duties before you even get established. You don't know what to do, you don't know the whole plan. You could always change the mind along the way before you reach to that. See, very few you hear of a black one among us who, make the sacrifice and say, burn fame, it's about truth and rights. See, but after that you expect truth and rights to come defend you now. After you get your pocket full and your work done already do. And so you come say that, you come say it like how I just said. Yeah, we get paid for do it and it's a job and we just do it and we're rich now. See, plain and simple, Rasta. See, so enough come talk about it like that. Where the sacrifice there, and that the culture, the race, shatter. No example no there for the youth them. Nobody now make the sacrifice again. Everybody just accept the status quo and I work with it. And then come back, come complain and a ball to poor people say, I had was to do it. Me did have to do it. Nobody no business where you did have to do Rasta. Where you come tell me that after we now hunt you and I go and like we want to hurt you. When it reaches a certain point with conscience, everybody have a conscience. See, you reach to a certain point in a life, your conscience is gonna prick you. No, that point could have come at any age and time, but realization is gonna come eventually. See, and when it prick you, you always come talk things like this and make it out like so, well then, you never have no choice. Everybody have a choice, Rasta. See, it's particularly in that. See, and then again, it's a field where once you involve in it, once you get involved in any case, you are aware of the power of its influence. See, and you know of a whole heap of other little ways of exposing or riding upon the same coattail of the influence with exposing the facts where you have or know about it. See, so a guy want to release a big movie and he want you play a certain role where you don't want to play. Just wait till the movie ready for release. And you You just whistle blow them, say, this them you want you do, why you never play the role, and this you feel about it and you tell them, and them still decide say that them want to do, to discriminate and disparage against the race after you educate them. You know, see, no, the world, I know, so them boy are blatant racist and blatant set out with a cause for create certain narrative. You know, see it, even when it might not be so. You know, see it. And possibly that could have benefit you more than that what that movie would have did do for you. Because, I mean, access granted automatically. You know, see it, which guy can't have no gross density again. The only reason why I'm have you up now is because of that, because you make them exposure there. You know, see it, and you have your backing. You know, see it, because part of your support, where it might depend upon why I'm the one involved in the project in the first place, I got to be behind you, you know. I got to be behind you, and I'm going to lose that support too. You know, see it. You know, see it. Them think that the reggae music shorter. The reggae music wasn't found upon them principally, and them type of thing. That's why Bob Marley get shot. And all them little thing there. You know, see it? Because when people the one side and I assume the worst and all that, see certain little things, you know, heading in a direction of them now, and you have a radical out there where now have it and wouldn't have it. You know, see it? So when all them guys you know nowadays are sing and talk about them have them belly for feed, and then the music never start for that. Black people are in a position for use any instrument of influence in any negative way right now. Any instrument of influence black people have at them disposal are the only thing I mean, the race is the shit bucket of humanity, Rasta, in terms of opportunity, in terms of potential, in terms of access. You see, we are the beaten stick in America. We are the poster boy for beating stick in America, Rasta. We are the poster boy for criminality in Jamaica, Godman thing and cocaine and them things there. And not cocaine or grow Jamaica, a whole heap of people in the world would even believe that. You know, see it? Black people are the poster boy for everything negative. You know, see it? So any instrument of influence we use that, it's no man no blind, so every black man feel it and know it. Every black man experience the negative effect of the portrayal of I and I as a black man, of how the world portray I. Why is black man being the one for play them stereotype there? You see, no, we understand, say on a belly. We know that long time, so we don't want a guy come and talk like say, well then, him did under any farmer hostage situation why them thing that happen. You see, the reggae music has become the same to somewhat, you see it. Not somewhat, in its entirety. Nobody now burn a fire again to the degree the man them we are burn a fire, you can't even hear them as much as a fire me want to hear, me can't hear them because nobody now play them. Them not get no exposure, them not get no platform, them not get no stream. Fair and I see them. You know, see it? A Shanzia, we are the new dragon. You know, see it? The new bitter female dragon on the scene. A she, you can hear and see her everywhere. You can see fear, pum pum print out everywhere. You know, see it? But you can't hear nothing again where stimulate your brain and them type of thing. No. You know, see it? You see it? It's all sexual and them things nowadays. It turn in a debauchery. A scene of debauchery, bacchanal. Reggae music turn bacchanal. One time calypso music and them things it was like taboo in Jamaica, you know. I remember when Arlene I Must Dream, you know, the dream was slack music. I remember when Kojak and Liza, there's a hole in the bucket. Dear Liza, you know, see, and I remember a big conversation in a Warieka amongst the grown-up them, what kind of slack tune that them sing, because you can't tell me nothing, we know what the hole is and we know what the stick we're for use and cock it with a stick, Kojak. Hear that dirty woman there attack sexual. That was the nature of the conversation them, Rasta, regarding that tune there. And the tune you couldn't, if you sing that, a big man just beat you. You know, see it. A stranger just beat you, Rasta, and you just go home to your parents. I just know, say, a strange man where you never see before, just beat you, you know, see him again, you don't know who him. And she just know, say, why? And you can't tell her why. You know, see, you have to find something else. Or you don't tell your parents what, say, a stranger bust your ass out the road. Because they want to go on know why. You know, see, and if you tell them why, say that sing, Arlene must be dream you that, you get another beating again for that. You know, see it, I want to a fool, you check people for, they sing slack song on the road. And the whole crowd should have beat you. You know, see it. So all of them things, you did have a moral police. You see it. And it's a come from the top where the pivotal people them we see as leader in our community, you know, see, was vibrant in protecting these boundaries. You know, see, when nobody couldn't cross, that's what's lacking and lost. These type of people don't get access to opportunities no more. Them look for some little weak bubble mind boy we go come and this come talk, but all I got was negatives roads. What you take them for? Hungry belly, licky boy. You still licky. I hope you if you come to that video, you know. You see, you come now with your big rich self. I come talk about all I could do was these videos. This is the only scripts and movie they gave me. You just, when I hear you talk about your protest, or hard your protest against them thing, and try to educate them guy on what them are doing, the effect what it will have on people who exist in our community, in our society, where I go affect them later on anyway, because regardless of how you want to see it, the image affect them. You see it, and if them never educated and see how the portrayal affect them. Because, again, America sit back and make the world create Black History Month. Pathetic beyond, you see it. So all of them little things, them little charity mentality there and behavior, they will soup one side and wait for people for sorry for we and give recognition for we own a cause, for our pain and them things there. And we feel them Rasta. It's like people down one side and really feel like so our pain not enough, you know. That's why all the medical world could have come up with this theory so black people feel pain. Black people bear pain more than anybody else. You see, black people can bear pain more than anybody else. Because all of them things are stand a thing we're supposed to wait for nobody for solve. If your pain or hurt you, but we are talking about man if you see it. Nobody now sit back and take certain level of distress, man. Them all girls feel, man. You see it. We not wait for nobody to come. You try for yourself, Rasta, pain and nice. You see it. You see it. So all of them little things that them sacrifice there, where people need to say, yeah, and them thing, yeah, and that the big man and the man give up that just to maintain the culture. Me as a little man, then say, all me have to do, all me can do. Rasta me not lose as much as we. One of them man they lose, give up, not play a certain role. So what me I gonna do? Don't you so as a youth? What me I gonna do is leave them role there where them man they sacrifice a whole career not to play in the movie so that other people can see it as entertainment like we are some animal in a pen. You see, obviously if the man them say them nah sing about them thing, oh, that's why I stop big up some wanted boy when police call them name, because I believe you me that you no recognize say that the youth them down there desire you know. You see man I call blogger and I give blogger them own story. I tell them to set it right. Me not like how you call a scat style man as a waste man and them thing there. I hear that thing that I bet if you just say me a murderer or me a killer. How with the but you see, this is all about attention seeking, Rasta. We reach that stage here now where it's like being seen is the most important thing in our life nowadays. You see, the more people see we, the higher the monkey climber, the more him exposed mentality. You see it, we no mad the exposure, we no business what kind of way we get exposed just to want the exposure. You see, yes, Rasta, no principle, no, it's not no code, no dead, no cars, no dead. You see, and the community in a position where everything will have potential in the interest of the development of the community. We need to utilize it with positive effect and positive reinforcements. You see, so we can't expect people for sorry for we recognize our cause in any form of way if we not have them desire for ourselves or not push them from effort and them energy there towards our own reality. You see, I saw them thing they go. You see it, and we have to, if we don't take responsibility for certain things and stop act like the rich actor them, we come down and go and barber. What could we have done? How we the bomb? Nobody now uno want go do that type of go drive a truck. Rasta. Go run a taxi or go do some gardening. You see it? Live the stereotype then. Rather than go, they go reinforce it and make everybody believe say, I saw everybody stay. You see it? Idiot thing that. You see, you alone make a money and you go on one side and go and preach to the world and then you come back now to and tell me it's the only role exists in Hollywood. Start a Blollywood. Why me couldn't start a little Blollywood then Rasta or a Blackywood? Eh? Anyway, we give thanks. Share, like and subscribe in Rastafari name. You see.